Welcome to RBL Weekly, where I fill you in on the latest gaming news stories that interest me and we discuss them down in the comments. First though, I want to talk about Redlight Broadcasting. It is a gaming network. You can upload here to the central channel or the other hubs. I'll leave that link for you guys in the description for you to find out more. We're associated with any.tv, meaning if you partner with us, you partner with them. I'll leave that link for you to read as well. We also provide benefits like sponsorships, for example, from Gun-Ho and other companies that support our partners. And we're financed by Maker Studios. So we recently hit a milestone of 50 million network-wide views and have cracked 4 million network views monthly. The requirement to partner is 500 daily views. If you don't meet that requirement, depending on the situation, you might still be able to get accepted, so apply anyways. So in a short 3 months, we do have 35 partners, and if you want to upload to our hubs, make sure you use the branding kit. All these links can be found down below. Make sure you check it out if you want to upload to the hubs. So back in 2005, a game called Starcraft Ghost received a lot of momentum. So this game was supposedly going to be released on consoles. It was Blizzard's way of breaking into the console market. It was going to be released for GameCube, PlayStation, and Xbox. So what happened in this game? I mean, it was supposed to be released way back. Well, basically, it kind of has been put on hold. The good news is the game was never actually formally canceled. And to clarify, they interviewed Michael Berger, lead designer of Diablo 3. When asked if the game was still in development, he said, "No, it's on hold, but it has never been canceled." And then he was also asked, will there be further development on the game? And he said, maybe. So basically, all you fans of the Starcraft Ghost, you'll maybe see the game coming out. You'll maybe see the game in the future. But are you really that excited for a 2005 graphics games, which kind of seems like it would not be such a good game to release nowadays with the competition? So all of you who want to see this game, you get a maybe. If you want this game to be developed, it's a maybe, and who knows, maybe they'll update it and actually release the thing. The developer was NCIT Games, but in 2004 was being developed by Swinging Ape Studios, which was bought by Blizzard in 2005. And then in 2006, the game was actually put on hold. So my question to you is, do you want to see this game be developed? Do you actually remember this game? Have you ever heard of it? Let me know down in the comments, and let's move to the next story, which is not such a gloomy story. So sci-fi themed free-to-play shooter Warframe has reached quite the milestone. The Darkness 2 and Star Trek developer Digital Extremes announced that their free-to-play Warframe game has reached 1 million signups at their open beta. The game was in closed beta back in October 2012 and then was put to open beta in March 18th, 2013, and since then has had 1 million registered users. This sci-fi themed third-person shooter focuses on a 4-player co-op style of gameplay where you defeat waves of enemies in order to reach the next step. And its last update, 7.0, it got new characters, abilities, and levels. So I want to know what you guys think about this game. Have you tried it? If so, let me know what you think. The game seems to have a lot of hype and seems like it will have a very successful future. As for me, I never played the thing and I might actually get into it since it seems to be such a good game. But I want to talk about something very dear to me, which is Battlefield 4. What I want to talk about is the multiplayer versus the single player debate that has been going on forever, for every game really. So it was announced that 82% of the Battlefield players are anticipating the multiplayer more than the single player. And I think this is quite an obvious fact, more of a reality check for developers that people really want that co-op aspect of a game, that community-based gameplay. The poll, which has been running since March 27th, has seen over 39,000 votes, with 82% of the population saying we're anticipated for the multiplayer, and a really low 18% saying they're looking forward to the single player aspect. Swedish developer DICE has confirmed that Battlefield 4 will not have a co-op campaign like Battlefield 3, but will try to incorporate multiplayer sensibility into their single player. EA also confirmed that they will have a beta later this year, and that if you purchased Medal of Honor Warfighter last year, you will have early access to this beta. The game is set to launch fall 2013 and will be out for Xbox, PC, and PlayStation 3. What are your thoughts on this? Are you a multiplayer or single player person? I personally love to have multiplayer aspects to a game. I love competition, and I love fooling around with friends online. So let us know what you think of the show by smacking that like button if you enjoyed it. If you want to see more, also hit the like. Let us know what you think, what kind of stuff you want to see covered in the future on the weekly installment. And I'm Alex. I'll see you guys next week.